Hello and welcome to episode number 22 of this Let's Play Workers and Resources Soviet Republic here at HanniballNOR's channel. Now, last episode we managed to get our gravel industry up and running. We have, we kind of have done quite a lot here. We also decided to build all of this nonsense here, so theoretically we should never run out of quarried stone to smash in here. Which means we're going to have a constant supply of gravel instead of waiting for the truck to go from here to here. So, yeah, we had a lot of discussions last episode. And, yeah, if we're going to be making parking spaces here for personal vehicles, I wonder if we would like to make like a dedicated zone for that. So basically these, they don't have access to personal cars, because why would they? Why would they? I mean, they can reach everything, and everybody's getting kind of picked up by public transport, right? Seeing any thing happening here. And look at that, we're almost done with the research here. And we actually have so many people here that I'm curious. How many people do we have at the headquarters? We could probably bump that down a little bit. And instead bump that up. Yeah, I do think having the hall of residence here would be nice, since we have like 2 universities here. I think that could be pretty cool. That's probably also going to free up. Oh, speaking of, now we have plenty of workers. Still no students in Brick 8. Brick 8. Oh, ever floats your boat. Ever floats your boat. We also discussed making the asphalt, but it's going to require 40 tons of steel. And do it. But I rather not. That makes sense. We kind of would like to save up the steel to make vehicles. But what we could have done, now that we are producing like 70,000 tons of gravel, we could upgrade some more roads here. Speaking of things, we're gonna be doing 2 construction in here. That's what you're making, right? Construction waste and other waste. Let's get to here. Just make sure we don't waste any unnecessary work here. Was that all the roads we made? Alright. So yeah, the gravel is filling up rather quickly, which is, it's actually a good thing. Look, it's just constantly ticking in here. Let's see if this made any difference. Quite. Well, it definitely did a difference here, though. So, Technical University. What if we do that? And yeah, let's do that. Just kind of don't want it to affect our... It's still a nice steady stream up here. This is this could definitely be better. We might want to add in some more teachers here. Get the basic education up and running. Yeah, that this goes up, this is not good. This line should go down, not up. It should, at least. Alright, so how are we doing here for... I'm a little bit worried about a couple of things here. Couple of things. What are you doing? You are actually selling boards. That is quite interesting. And we are kind of keeping up here. We wanted to have 10%. Yeah, I think we're doing fine. I think we're doing fine. Yeah, you should be done, and you should be done. And then we should also probably do that here. Like so. No, you don't need no workers. You actually do need workers, but you don't need no workers. So you. Theoretically, we could set up like a little cheat road here to get this one also done. Alright, we should have plenty of roads to be working on. Economy is a little bit... It ebbs and flows, I guess we can say. The price of steel is going down, or the price of iron, which affects the steel prices. Is there a chance that we can reach this? Not a chance. I also do see quite a lot of these. What are they? Prayer. Pause here so we can actually see. Visit a doctor. Okay. Let's put a pin in you, like quite literally. Pray. Yeah, it seems like you should be able to get to the doctor within the remaining... Oh, you have only a 33% health? What happened to you, my friend? What happened to you? And... there we go. Right, he's super going to the doctor. Good. Let's follow him around a little bit. I just want to see what happens to him. Why he's so... Is it this guy we're following? No, it's probably the dude in the blue suit. This guy? I think it's this guy. Nope. Is it the guy in black here? Yep, it's the guy in black. This guy. So, why do you not go and get food? Like, no, because you're going to work. That's why. Yeah, go and make me some clothing. Should help us with our economy. So 52%. And then when his work shift is over, he should be... don't need to stare at the roof. Then he should be... probably go to the doctor again, since he only has 52% health. Some sort of chronic disease he might have. So there we go. It's free time. Food and doctor. Yep. But he already has 50% from yesterday. That's quite interesting. He's just getting a lot of doctory goodness. Cat, please. So I guess it's this guy here. Yep, so now he's gonna get food. And then he's gonna go with his little suitcase to the doctor and hopefully get healthy. So from 52, when the day ticks over, we'll see the result. 55, yeah. So he's getting better. I'm not quite sure what happened to him, but he's getting better. Good. I like that my citizens are actually getting better. I was kind of thinking, do we need to set up another worker here? I actually don't think so. Actually don't think so. And you shouldn't be using more fuel than necessary. So when this fills up again... Yeah, so I bet you he wouldn't dig. He wouldn't use more fuel. It's the RPM, right? That kind of decides how much fuel he's using, right? So let's say he uses 100 fuel per second, right? And when it's up here, he will only use like around 50 fuel per second. I don't know, just putting random numbers out there. Speaking of random numbers, how are we doing here? Almost done. So when we're done with this, we're gonna be doing the what is it, conveyor belt? We're kind of running out of time if we're gonna get this up by 1970, right? And I have lost it. No, there it is. So this is almost done, and then we're going to be doing the belts, and then the vehicle factory. Just checking some of our buildings here just to kind of make sure that we're doing all right. Ooh, actually, when I think about it, after we're done with this, we kind of would like to do... this research here. This should go quick. And then get... metallic scrap separation. We probably would like to get all of these, but this one is going to be quite important for us. But we don't need to have this building built before 1980, because that's the year we're going to have to start replenishing our vehicles. So that means we're going to have to... We're going to have to buy the blueprints for all of our vehicles. I am kind of tempted to buy a Mark P instead of my initial thoughts here. So let's see here. Covered holes. Mark E, actually. So that can carry 13 tons, 8.4 food. 13 tons, 8.4. And total capacity 10. And then I can't for the love of all that is holy remember how much the other one is, which we get in 1973 or something like that. Actually, also thinking maybe. Oh, there we go. Let's get the belt production. Put all hands on deck. Good, good. Why is the loyalty? How is our loyalty? 37. It's, to be perfectly honest, to not have any radio stations or anything like that. Speaking of radio station, where do we want to have our radio station? Up here? Bit on that. It's gonna be a little bit of a pain to get up here. It's also gonna be a pain to get electricity and water and sewage up here and bring trash down here. So I wonder if that is where we would like to have our radio station. I mean, why make it easy, right? And where is radio station? Radio station is... well, it's not unlocked yet. And then we finally finished something here. Interesting. What is most important? Monument, it's only 6. Well, so we'll do that. And we'll have, like, just a 1 tick. That should do the trick. You're also almost done. We could probably set you to high priority now, as I don't think we have... oh, we have this one. Oh, the oil refinery. Not the refinery, the oil pump. Needs to be fixed. It's almost fixed. Speaking of oil, how is the price doing? They have gone down a little bit. So it's not 103 rubles per ton. What was it, 93? Oh, it actually has gone down quite a bit. Yeah, it actually has gone down quite a bit. Another thing we could look at. And I'm thinking like a mother trucker here. No, here. Show available types. Ambulances. There is actually no US ambulances. Bulldozers. So we have these. Buses. 1965. That is the Mars one. Is this the one? This is the one we had in the previous one, wasn't it? I think so. And then we have the MM. Yeah, that's gonna come up 1980. 69. 33, yeah, we're probably not gonna be getting any of those. What was it? Covered hulls. We have 2 of these, Mark E. And then we have dumpers from Sweden. Bokum from Sweden. And the MTGS from Germany. Comes in 2000 and 3 to 3,000. That's interesting. Well, the Germans are very optimistic. All the way to 3,000. Huh. That must be the... wow. That must be the one that is going to be longest on the market, I would imagine. And we also have the asphalt roller. And there are some very optimistic people here. You think we will reach the year 3000? Like in real life? Yeah, there are some trucks that will last all the way to 3000. Huh. Well, that's kind of interesting. On that, please. Yeah, they're all set to 30%. But yeah, I'm not 100% convinced of what our first blueprint should be. It should be something we buy from dollars. So we're going to buy the blueprint with dollars and selling it to this area here. There's the MUV 69. Oh, you know what? Maybe this would be a cooler place to have our radio tower. Since we're gonna have all this be our city, right? Rams. I actually don't think we can get trams built on the vehicle factory. I think we make those in the train builder. Unfortunately. How is construction coming along? Let's see. You have a vehicle. Set you up. New vehicle available. That is the J300. And a fire that hasn't been put out yet. Yeah, we might have to... what the heck is this? LG? Oh, I'm more concerned about this. We'll look at this later. The LG 4866. Using dollars. We better have enough people to put this out. Yep. Good job. Right, for dollars you say. LG... something something. I can't remember that vehicle whatsoever. That is probably a road crane. Speed 35. It's actually not too bad in the US. 35. And how is road cranes we are using here? 26. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's actually much better than the ones we currently have. Closest one is the Sill. The Zill. Right, you managed to get rid of that fire. And JE300. You are done. Look at that. Oh, glorious. Okay. Okay, this is a must, right? Have two lights in front of there. Kind of like spotlights almost. It's a little bit shame that these are not like 100% OCD proof. A little shame. Another thing that I'm a little bit worried about when I think about it, I don't think we have to be worried for quite a while, but we are only using one well here. I don't think we should be worried about. And that's another metro. And finally the snow goes away. You... Also, why are you using workers? You didn't do that. And you are done. You we can set up to high priority. And then you are as good as done, right? Come on. 2, 1, boop. Yeah, the fact that we are actually... Yeah, look at that, 100... I don't even know if it's going to be worth the fuel that we're using to transport them. Well, I mean, it's an income source, I mean. Something, right? How are we looking on bricks? 200 tons. Oh, man, we should have gotten the concrete up and running, but we decided not to do that for some mystical reason. You can set up high priority because I don't think we're doing anything else. The G300 fire truck. Alright, which road are you on? Are you here? I'll set that up like so. It's still quite... have you gotten any students yet? No. Where's all the students at? Another thing that we might want to look into, and that is... Is this gonna work? Let's pause here for a second. No, and no. Oh, come on. Alright. Well, they should be able to get to here anyways, right? Do that. That probably means we're gonna have to... remove these as well. Yeah. That was a shame. how do we get metal scrap for this? I might have found a bug slash a tiny microscopic. Huh. Yeah. Theoretically... It's so fun to see them just slide down here. But yeah, there shouldn't have been any metal here. And the reason why they generate metal is because they think that these light bulbs here are being built. Which they're not. So theoretically, we have made a little bit of money. Or a little bit of steel. You basically convert a little bit of... Not much. It's... But it is something. And it shouldn't have been like that. Just saying. Just saying. 30% done on the research here. It's not too shabby. Sure you don't have any students for me? Nope. Put that back up here. Yeah, we probably would like to continue our road extravaganza here. Mainly because fire coverage. Any other things we could have done? We could have removed the cheat road here. Like so. And then we could also have this long stretch of road here being built, right? Workers for you. And no workers for you. That also means that we probably would like to build that road, that road, that road, and that road, and I don't need any. I don't need any help, I think. So I guess the next big plan is going to be getting the bridges built here. Oh, come on. Couldn't we get this to work? Guys. But I think we only have one. Yeah, I think we only now have one. I'll just say it already. This is actually on the right side. Wow. And all of these were on the wrong side. But yeah, we only have one waste truck to pick up the trash here, so it's probably gonna take a while. Right? Yeah, we do have a waste truck here. Got a little bit worried that we might not have had that. Can you notify me when you're done so we can see how that looks in the night? Yeah, in the night. No students. I don't get it. Why no students here? But we're probably also gonna have to start thinking about building final building in this quarter here. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we also have those two. Ah, there we go. There we go. Let's also cover this with the this thing here. Make it kind of look nice. Like so. And let's also put down some trees here. Hopefully we didn't plant any of them. It's not like the biggest thing in the world. Can we get one here? And one here. Perfect. Perfect. I love it. Right. These trees are probably going to disappear as soon as we upgrade this to a asphalt road. There we go. Brains just not win it today. There's the tunnel bore. There's that one. And oh, by the way, what do we actually affect here? Oh, we do actually affect yeah, a little bit. Fire station, courthouse, prison, police station, and this university. Yeah, we probably would like to have another statue out here of some sort. A little Lenin. Yeah, I think we can do that. The little Lenin that could. Set you to a low priority. So how much steel do we have left now? We have 432, and you here are going to be requiring 10 tons. So yeah, 22. And we'll set you up to high priority. And what else are we working on? Nothing? Nothing? And we're working on you. And Also, what is the range of the Little Lenin? Little Lenin, 70 meters. Hospital. Potentially this guy. Definitely that guy, and the police station is going to be affected by the Little Lenin. Right, let's set you up to high priority. Is there any other roads here that needs work? Yeah, setting up to high priority. A little bit low on the gravel supply at the moment, but that's okay. I don't understand how Pat managed to do this. So basically what he just did, turned off the other monitor. I don't understand. Kitty power. Yes. Yeah, good boy. Mm. Alright, another... Oh, this could be expensive. How much do you need to be... just 1.6 tons of steel, but it all adds up. That means if this is done, or ready to be reconstructed, that means that probably more buildings are going to be ready for reconstruction soon. That might actually be a lie, because we had a bunch of earthquakes and a bunch of fires, so maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it will be spread out a little bit more. A little bit. Setting up to high priority. You are at high priority. You don't have any one yet. You are... medium priority because you don't need any... That should be fine. Should be fine. How are we doing for residentials now? We have 60. Means we're probably gonna have to start working on this as well. You can notify me when you are done. And you still haven't gotten any students. Oh, you sneaky son of a gun. Any children? How old are they? 3? 5? We do also see... a lot of people can't get to work because they don't have... Let's put this up to 10. $11 people couldn't get to work, so putting in 2 more people here to get 8 more workers out of it probably is going to be worth it, I would imagine. How are things here? 200 tons of... Right, and we are at 60%. And you are still doing the good work here. And we are kind of done with all the... Right. Where did that road come from? Has that been there all the time? Maybe? Okay, I have another question here. Which might be a dumb question, but do we want to add in another dedicated storage for fuel delivery? I kind of feel like that might be a yes. Because if we're going to be utilizing a bunch of point-to-point lines, and this line is going to go to the refinery or to the border to just pick up bitumen and go back and forward here. Oh, finally. Alright, so you guys, you're going to go here and here. Just so we don't get any students in here. And how are we doing here? 61%. And then we'll jump into the final piece of the puzzle. Prime seemingly is doing alright. See here, how are we doing for... Basic education is kind of going up a little bit. So that means that you should go down a little bit, hopefully. Are quite high. 134. Now, how do they calculate this with no education? Do they count the tiny little ones, the 0 to 6 years old? Because if they count that, then we should have some smart people. Lights again. Yeah, and then we have like the 2 lamps up here. I think this is nice. I think this is nice. And I also wonder if that is kind of where we're going to be ending it for today. Let's get that whole stick in here. Like so. Get that in the thumbnail. Yeah, I think that would be a most glorious idea. So with that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, would you kindly leave a like? There should also be a comment section underneath the video. And if you haven't already, there should also be a subscribe button. Click that. Really does help us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. And of course, you will be getting a notification next time we upload a video. So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take care. And keep smiling.